Здравствуйте, дамы и господа. Сейчас как продолжим.
Так, стоямба. Надо музыки. Так, он смотрит туда.
Come on now, show yourself. Come on now, show yourself. Strange. I can't see anything. Where are you, you little beasts?
He really earned the diversion.
Here, kitty.
He really earned the diversion.
А, он служил смену.
Come on now, show yourselves. Come on now, show yourselves.
Что же надо нам сделать?
Kitty.
Как надо заставить его? Как-то надо его заставить. Подожди, а вот тут я был на ранчо деревенщины. А, раньше. А, так смотри, здесь остался портал один. А, это не здесь, это помню. А чё он снимет?
Take a hack and make it snappy.
All right.
Не, подожди, чего так ты сдаешься? Давай ему дадим это причесаться. Ну, он видно, волосы не расчесаны.
Get out of here.
All right.
Так, ну включайся. Окей, так.
Все, готов. Так, деревенщина сраная. Каменная суть.
Bus brushing, not me.
Да ладно, чё ты, почеши. Так, сломанная горнобой.
All right.
Ладно. А здесь что такое? А, на ферме, да? Так, на ферме у нас ничего. Здесь у нас так, кафе, машины, там, да? Так, еще раз, если я вызову сирену, там идет какое-то время.
Oh no. Oh, again?
Опять. Мы идем сюда.
Come on now, show yourselves.
Выходите, покажите. Что тут?
Don't you dare! Or do you have some kind of death with...
Что же сделать-то надо?
Here, kitty.
Ну подожди, я спрятал сюда. Возможно, это было надо было. Это единственное, что надо было сделать.
Must have been a fault.
Here, kitty.
А, вот, что я сделал? Туплю просто.
Here,
Я всё сделал.
kitty.
Strange. I can't see anything.
Сам себя это.
Where are you, you little beasts?
Что он придумал?
Where are you, you little beasts?
А, все, что он был взять. Ха.
Give me something to shoot at.
Так я все правильно сделал, просто я перекручивал. Так, закрой рычаг, а то это.
I can't see anything.
Так, теперь нужен суп из шмерлепов. Да? Правильно. На.
Ta-da!
Fulock ribs. Now, where did you get them?
Where do you think? I ripped them off a Fulock.
I don't know how I can ever thank you enough. But if it's not asking too much, could you take the soup to my future self?
Sure, why not?
But careful. I think he's looking for a reason to get me fired.
Чего?
Fulock soup. Finally.
Darn. That was actually quite all right.
Am I hearing disappointment?
Yes. Of life. I've grafted away all my youth to be able to afford an instant change 5. Now I'm old. Making other people's lives hell is the only joy I have left. And now, I can't even manage that anymore.
Ah, don't be so hard on yourself. You can do it.
Be a good little boy and bring me some seconds. Maybe then I'll find the hair in my soup that will give me an excuse to fire someone.
That's the spirit.
Чё? А, ну, хорошо, у меня есть расческа.
And what did he say about the soup?
Looks like he enjoyed it. He wants another one.
Really? Oh boy! Maybe I haven't screwed up my future after all. Here.
Получается, я сейчас чувака подставлю?
Fortunately, we've now got loads of this stuff.
Я сейчас подставлю чувака.
Waiter, there's a hair in my Fulok soup. Then be glad you didn't order the Fukaka soup.
Блин. Ну я же подставлю его сейчас.
Fulok soup! Finally! I was about to get my former self fired. But what? Wait a minute. What the hell is this? There's a hair in my soup! I want to see the manager immediately!
What? How did you get here so quickly?
Oh, you're obviously experiencing a side effect of my new Instant Change 2. It uses a time travel technique that doesn't create any new timelines. All changes become immediately visible.
Didn't you just want to save up for Series 5?
Yes, but then my future self came along, completely broke. So, I bought the 2 series off him. It's quite practical, as long as you don't take pregnant women on board. And now that I don't need to save anymore, I quit immediately. My future self was probably more in need of a job anyway.
And what are you going to live on?
I'll break into my pension plan, and then, well, we'll see. The future suddenly looks bright again.
Ни хрена не понимаю, как это работает. Здорово, Лин. Ни хрена не понимаю, что они здесь напридумывали. Ладно, хрен с вами.
I'd rather not disturb him. He's still in his probationary period.
Блин, я столько не выкурил.
So, that's your Instant Change 2 out there?
Yes? Why?
Ну,
Well,
типа,
you
да,
left
они
the lights
поменялись.
Ugh, really? It's probably a problem with the electrics again. Damn butter churn. Ah, why oh why didn't I save up for the 5 series?
Nobody knows.
Here, could you turn it off for me?
Sure, happy to help.
Так, зато он ключи от хаты, от машины поменял. Так, у меня есть маслобойка. Может этих засунуть?
I wonder if those are still good. You hear some gruesome stories about bar snacks.
Ну, типа он...
Look who's back again!
Mikey's murderer.
Piss off, you dick!
But I said I was sorry.
Just screwing with you.
You thought we got sour on you, but we haven't.
We're a bit rancid at worst.
Have you remembered why you wanted to turn us into peanut butter yet?
Я на самом деле, я вообще не понимаю, как это работает здесь по поводу времени. Здесь какая-то вообще система отсутствует. Я реально не догоняю, это какая-то вообще наркоманская хрень.
For love.
Yeah.
The question is, how exactly does it help love if we...
You're right.
No problem.
No offense.
Come back.
Так, окей, ладно, с этими понятными уродами. То есть я на самом деле не понимаю, что здесь происходит, почему то молодые они, то старые, то она оттуда, то он туда, как это вообще работает. Куда-то он на машине свалил, он появился здесь опять. Короче, да. Просто проходить надо. Сверху на полке стоит Делариан. А что это такое? Тачка? Что такое Делариан? Так, он дал мне ключи от машины времени.
Ha-ha! Success! Wow, what is all this stuff? I wonder if I'll be able to start the engine. Damn butter churn. A genuine engine would be nice, but looky here. Surprise, surprise. It's short one cylindrical device. Poetry.
Зашибись, я ему еще тачку должен чинить. Делариан? Нет, не знаю. Ну как бы ты так удивляешься, как будто я должен все знать. Я чё тебе? Этот какого? ВСРМан, что ли? Почему я должен все знать? Делариан какой-то. Машина времени, капот, двигатель. Так, теперь нужен какой-то двигатель где-то разговаривать. Где я должен теперь этот самый взять?
Should I whistle?
No, that
Я не
doesn't
запоминаю название,
I've
даже
got
если я
real
смотрел.
temporal constipation. No, I've got.
У меня, я же говорю, у меня на имена и на названия очень плохая память. Я не запоминаю такие вещи. Назад в будущее смотрел, но Делариан это так тачка называется, что ли? Я не запоминаю названия. Абсолютно. Имена, названия, кого как зовут. Имя, отчество для меня это... Я цифры запоминаю офигенно. Я могу телефон запомнить на всю жизнь. А как зовут человека, ну именно, ну, если один раз скажут мне, я не запоминаю. Так. Да, просто я даже название кино, знаешь, мне говорят, смотрел такой-то фильм? Я говорю, нет. Он говорит, ну там про это. Я говорю, да, смотрел. То есть я даже название фильма не запоминаю. Ну, у меня как бы вот... Если в названии будет там 1682 32 18, я запомню. А если будет какое-то название с словами, то я не запомню. Ну, мозг такой. Так мозг устроен. Так, может ему каменную скульптуру дать, чтобы обосрался там?
No thanks. It feels like I've got 2 or 3 of those in my rectum already.
Чего? На, маслобоечкой там пробей.
I don't understand.
I feel the same.
Так, а этот Винс...
So, you could give me a ride?
Anytime. All I need is a portal map with precise space-time coordinates on it.
But I can't change anything?
Unfortunately not.
Could I take something from then?
Only if it doesn't change the course of events.
Система координат ему нужна. Слушай, а вот эти что, почему с ним не разговаривают, вот эти дятлы? Привет. Бактурсун. Привет. Так, есть скважина. Может, скважину кинуть что-нибудь? Ну, типа, няу. Поломать что-нибудь там.
The world isn't ready for this art yet, but I'm sure they'll appreciate it in the future.
О! Ау! Как это так? Я вообще приколоться хотел, а это реально так, прикинь. Валун? А как это работает? Я кинул туда, упало сверху. Передай привет Айдару. Айдар, братан, привет. Не болей. Будь счастлив, Айдар. Так, строитель. Давай
That's the hats, right? Can I have it?
No, I need it for research. In this highly technological working environment, further education is an integral part of everyday work and life.
You could take a break.
Ah, my lunch break is well overdue. Unfortunately, I can't leave the machine on its own.
Yes, it seems to me that your presence is downright imperative.
I tell you what, you can have the magazine if you bring me a peanut butter sandwich.
Peanut butter sandwich, huh? No problem.
Вот для чего нужен. Да, здесь очень много странных, непонятных решений. Но, как говорится, а что делать? Так, мне надо как-то это арахис сожрать. Так, архитектор мне что-нибудь сказал?
Yoo-hoo! I have another question.
Of course. Distract me, why don't you? It's only our future we're talking about.
Так, есть прогресс, кулак, ладно. А чё про кулак?
I'm pretty sure that the reasons for the missing future can be rectified there and only there.
Utter hogwash. Today was yesterday. The future belongs to those who have the courage to look forward.
Чего? Кого? Чего?
Any progress?
How could there possibly be any when I keep getting interrupted by such trivialities?
Well, I thought progress couldn't be stopped.
Ясно, это ни к чему не ведет.
I'll let you get on with it.
Finally! I was afraid I'd miss out on the future, all because of you.
Слушай, а ему может быть что-то дать? Ну, по башке, например.
It's obvious that he doesn't have a clue about the future. It's obvious that he doesn't otherwise.
Так, а шарик?
Don't waste my time with this useless paraphernalia. I've got a future to dig up.
Так, хорошо, ладно. А если шарик туда кинуть, прилетит обратно?
Why is it that every slacker in the world thinks they're an art critic?
Прикинь, было бы кидаешь туда шарик, прилетает обратно эта хрень. Так, а для чего может быть нужен этот шарик? Для чего нужен этот шарик? На ранчо деревенщина. Давай в него шариком кинем. И на!
All right.
А, нет. Не работает. Так, мне, наверное, надо с Гуал пойти поговорить. Надо что-то как-то придумать по поводу арахисового этого масла.
Your granddad won't let me through to the time pod.
Sounds like him. I was never allowed to borrow his car either.
Any ideas on how to distract him?
With a good book, perhaps?
A book? We want to break into his workshop, not celebrate his birthday.
Which probably eliminates the necktie option, too.
Книга, галстук.
Just think. 5 different animal bites in half an hour. Hello? Respect? Ah! Speak of the devil.
Книжка, галстук. Это что такое? Еще одна Гуал. Так, собственно, чего мы еще считаем? Давай поговорим с ними, может, что-то узнаем.
And can we get going?
Not now, Rufus. I'm just hearing about the most incredible stuff.
It's true. All of it. The dark side. The Yeti. It's all true.
It's true. It's true.
The portals have closed.
I'm sure you'll think of something.
I already thought of something.
No, you are not going to get a jetpack.
Aw, man.
Давай мне ракетный... А, на тебе валун, кстати. На.
Look, it's finished. The unfinished point is finished.
Ah, Rufus, you complete lunkhead. Now it's not unfinished anymore. And I'm going to have to start all over again.
So it was never more unfinished than it is now, right?
Ugh, you're still a lunkhead.
В смысле? И все? Они просто по ней поговорили? Давай сюда покладем.
Look, it's finished. The unfinished point is finished.
Ah, Rufus, you complete lunkhead. Now it's not unfinished anymore. And I'm going to have to start all over again.
So it was never more unfinished than it is now, right?
Ugh, you're still a lunkhead.
Lunkhead. Скотина это lunkhead.
You've become a sculptor?
I had a lot of time on my hands.
That excuses some things, but not everything.
Блин. Тут книга какая-то. Что, книгу возьму? Так, здесь больше ничего нет, да? Ну окей, мы с ними вроде поболтали. С этим мы тоже поболтали. Больше ничего здесь нет. Так, а этот дед что нам там сказал там? Что он нам не дает?
Hey, Rocco.
Howdy, Rufus.
Can you repair the portals?
Worrying, isn't it? But there's nothing that can be done about it. Portals have neither a motor nor any other mechanical components.
No. Then it's all up to me again. Are there any goats in Paradox City?
Not that I know of, and I'm sure you'll find something better to sweeten the time until the portals open up again, you rotter.
Huh? I have to get to the time pod.
No can do. It's a bit of a family heirloom.
Nonsense. It belongs to the old goal.
Belonged to. She left it to my father.
But that's...
You won't be able to argue with my granddad, Rufus.
Wait a minute. What are you doing here?
I'm a mysterious voice from your memory.
What? Since when?
Don't you like it?
Sure, it's pretty cool.
Who are you talking to?
Quiet back there. Got a tip on how to get past him?
Not really. He was the most stubborn human being that I've ever known.
That's not a lot of help.
You are right. Sorry.
Наркомания.
Slightly silly. Farewell.
Наркоманы.
Are you all right?
Huh? Why?
Oh, nothing. What was your question again?
Есть ли у тебя наркотики? Осталось ли у тебя еще? Я бы хапнул. А то я ничего не понимаю. Мне срочно нужно попасть в карту. Уже понятно, что ты мне не поможешь.
You obviously cannot help me.
I'm sorry, buddy.
О, может на него тык... А, блин, это не тыкается. Так вот. На тебе валун.
Can you fix this?
I think so.
But it's not broken.
I know. We're quick. Recommend us to your friends.
Это было сильно. Можешь, говорит, починить. Могу, она не сломана. Ну, видишь, уже починил. Так. Говно старое. Что же нам делать? Что же нам делать? Мне нужен как-то бутер с этим гребаным маслом.
Strange. I can't see anything. Come on now, show yourselves.
Так, здесь, видимо, я все сделал. Там тоже. Здесь, скорее всего. Подожди, а эта машина чем?
Nope. People these days.
Так, окей. Мне надо как-то арахис этот сожрать. А этому в тубзик что дать? Может ему вот это дать? Валун в туалет? Не знаю зачем. Нет, спасибо.
No thanks. It feels like I've got 2 or 3.
Так, окей. А это что сидит у нас тут?
I give stone. You give
Пердёжная каша.
Yes, that pretty much sums up the modus vivendi of our business agreement.
На тебе шар.
Rufus, bring stone.
Interesting. Basalt from the Germian Fatstone Mountains. I can make out deposits of obsidian, and even inclusions of chrysoberyl. I have at least 2 clients who would pay a great deal of money for
Да
such
ты шо, давай. Бабки нам
I
нужны.
give stone. You give fart mash.
Quite right. Quid pro quo.
А, это слабительная. Это, я думаю, пердежная каша какая-то. Она жри слабительная, дебил.
Here, this is sure to help.
Oh, that's exactly what I need.
О, пошло. Пошло, пацаны. Контент пошел. Пошел контент. Контентик вышел. Слышали? А, контент пошел.
Now I can finally continue on my journey to a galaxy far, far away. Take care, end times person.
Использованные купюры. Блядь, да ну нахер. А куда там деньги-то надо было? Бля.
One order of
кислый и рожает World of Tanks.
On its way.
Here, the rest is a tip.
Oh, I hate this job.
Так, молоко, тост. Вот я могу намазать этих дебилов сюда, но мне надо их как-то забрать. Блин, но во имя любви они не хотят. Так.
For love.
Не, во имя любви они не хотят. Блин, может быть их утопить в молоке?
I wonder if those are still good. You hear some gruesome stories about bar snacks. I wonder if you hear...
Не, с ними надо добазариться как-то. А как с ними добазариться? Так, а как... Блин, а как с ними добазариться? Я не понимаю. Блин, я хз. Я даже не знаю как.
Have you managed to rustle up a peanut butter sandwich yet?
I'm working on it.
You call that work? Ha! Maybe for those lazy so-and-sos in the service sector.
Я не понимаю в перспективе, что это за машина, как она... Что это такое? Крабики. Так, молоко. А молоко кому надо было?
Men who stare at goat's milk.
Козье молоко. Подожди, а козье молоко... Не этому ли надо, дурачку? Ну-ка.
Get out of here!
All right.
Нет, не этого.
Get lost, and I mean real lost.
All right.
Нет, не ему, значит. Так, а может вот этому? Попей молочка. Будешь?
You thirsty?
No, thanks. I'm on a diet.
If you're looking for a compliment, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Причем есть на диете и молоко. Причем здесь диета и молоко. Может вот этому молока дать? Он тут сидит, кофе пьет. Без
No,
молока.
thank you. My old gut can only stomach prunes and pulses, but of those I can have as much as I can get.
My work here is done. Now it's time for the nameless Rufus to ride off into the sunset.
Ладно, я понял, этим молоко не надо. Так, ну давай здесь. На, молочко будешь? Пей.
You thirsty?
No. My stomach is still a bit sensitive.
You get time travel sick? I wouldn't tell the historians if I were you.
I don't think that they would speak to us anyway. After all, we did make them unemployed.
Ладно, кто-нибудь молоко да захочет.
They weren't real pancakes, if you get my drift. Not really. Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil. Мать, ну-ка глотни молочка.
Are you still in the habit of taking anything and everything that isn't firmly screwed down?
Above all, I'm still in the habit of forgetting my screwdriver.
А ты будешь молочко?
Not now, Rufus.
Are you still angry?
No, don't worry. I just need a bit of time with myself.
В смысле наедине с... ну, да, я понял. Hello, Rusty. Так, кому же дать молочка? А может быть хлеб с
That
молоком?
could make a great peanut butter sandwich, but I still have some work ahead of me before it does.
Да, я знаю. А может их насильно затолкать? Или они, по-моему, так не заталкивают, да?
I wonder if those are... You hear some gruesome...
Да, они так не заталкиваются. Блин,
Hello, Rita.
как с арахисом договориться?
Don't waste my time. Order something, propose to me, or move over for the next in line.
The portals are closed. Thought so. Classic case of last-minute panic.
Ты чё? Ты дура, что ж так орёшь?
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
I hear that quite often. I really should unsubscribe from that dating platform.
Так. What? Фига она сисочки потрогала. Так.
Come on now, show yourselves.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Come on now, show yourselves. Strange.
Hey there.
I said, don't distract me. I've taken an oath.
So, I've sworn so many oaths that the court had to invent a special term to distinguish my oath from the oaths of others.
Was it the oath's oath?
No, my oath. Oath.
Give me something to shoot at.
I can't see anything.
Может, куда-нибудь сюда можно
Here,
уйти?
kitty, 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 kitty.
Нафиг
Come
вообще.
on now, show yourselves. Strange. I can't see anything.
Give me something to shoot at.
Where are you, you little beasts? Where are you, you little beasts? Come on now, show yourselves. Where are you, you little beasts? Where are you, you little beasts? Strange. I can't see anything. Come on now, show yourselves. Where are you, you little beasts?
Hey there.
I said, don't distract me. I've taken an oath.
А, так, слушай, а что если открыть вот этот мост и пойти включить сигнализацию? Ну-ка. Может быть, что-то случится? А вдруг?
Oh no. Oh.
Strange. I can't see
А,
anything.
он закрывает. Он закрывает.
He really earned the divert.
Да, это, видимо, уже не надо. Окей, ладно. Это уже не надо. Блин, у нас есть молоко. У нас есть молоко, ключ. Так. Блин, что-то здесь. Как же этот арахис убазарить?
I'd rather not disturb him. He's still in his probation.
Rufus, bring food.
No, thank you, my friend. One is taken care of very well indeed in this establishment.
Rufus, bring things.
I'm sorry, sir, but I deal exclusively in geological travails and intestinal pharmaceuticals. It is, admittedly, an exotic commercial model, but in an era of international business, the medium-sized retailer can only ever flourish by finding a niche.
Слышь, что такое умный?
So,
You anytime. All I need is a portal map.
But I can't change.
Unfortunately.
Could I take something from?
Only if it does.
А, я не могу это никому дать.
You don't need to give Grandpa any birthday presents.
It's your birthday? How old are you now?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
You don't know, right?
Who are you? Where's Timmy?
Чего? Блин, с кем же добазариться про арахис?
Don't waste my time. Order something, propose to me, or move over.
С кем бы добазариться? Да я так впихиваю. А тут у меня вещей-то нет. У меня только молоко, да и это.
My work here is done. Now it's...
А, слушай, знаешь чего? Подожди, она сломанная. Может, вот этот починит, он же все чинит. Ну-ка, 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 робко. Ликс, привет.
This is a workshop, right?
Caught red-handed. Maybe I should have hidden the tools.
Whoa.
Fix this.
What is it?
What does it look like?
I guess it's an antediluvian cylinder head. As all of the time travelers come here from the past, it doesn't surprise me at all. It's not even worth repairing. But I do happen to have a spare cylinder in stock. Keep it. The first spare part is always on the house.
Funny. With me, the first always goes through the neighbor's window.
Офигеть! Офигеть! Это настолько неочевидно, что просто офигеть.
That would fit perfectly. But why should I waste my new butter churn repairing strange cars without being asked? I'm not the nice young man from the motor club.
В смысле? Эта головка цилиндра, она здесь нужна, алло.
That would fit perfectly. But why should I waste my new butter churn repairing strange cars without being asked? I'm not the nice young man from the motor club.
What the...
You don't need to give Grandpa...
It's your birth... How old are you now?
Oh!
You don't...
Who are you?
Так. Все стало еще хуже. Во-первых, теперь непонятно арахис как делать.
Have you remembered why you...
You're right.
No,
Come back.
Еще запутаннее все стало. Так, может на раньше к этому дебилу? Ну я не знаю, это, учитывая тут местное обычаи.
Alright.
Блин, с этим вообще не хочет базарить.
Alright.
Get lost, and I mean real lost.
Alright.
Головку. Головку пихнуть? Но тут только гуал можно пихнуть головку. Я бы, если бы гугуал, то я бы пихнул. Сейчас попробуем. Да блин, заехай ты. Сейчас пихнем головку вот архитектору.
Don't waste my time with this useless paraphernalia. I've got a...
Don't mess around with that. If any of that stuff gets into my drill, it'll be you that's stuffed next.
Блин, этот масло хочет, этот, я не знаю, может он молоко хочет. Хочешь молока попить?
Don't waste my time with this useless... I've got a...
Иди в жопу, бежишь. Так, ну давай попробуем головку кому-нибудь воткнуть.
Rufus, bring things.
I'm sorry, sir, but I deal exclusively. It is...
Это мы уже читали.
My work here is done. Now it's...
Нет, этого он отвлекать не хочет, этого он не хочет. Бабе? Ну не, вряд ли.
Don't waste my time. Or
Ну можно вот этому еще дать. На голову.
I don't have to share every little detail of my plan with him. A magician never reveals his secrets.
Вообще не стал делиться.
And that's why I say smoke detector and safety nets, not the other way. Ah, speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil. На тебе головку. Ты же одинокая женщина.
Are you still in the habit of taking...
Above all, I'm still in the habit of forgetting my screwdriver.
Гуал, на тебе головку.
Not now, Rufus.
Ну,
Are you still angry?
No,
Когда же еще, как не сейчас, мать.
myself.
Давай головочку, возьми головку. Так, не хочет никто головку брать у меня. Ну, этот-то вряд ли головку возьмет.
Come on now, show yourself.
Это было бы смешно.
Hey there!
I said don't. I've taken a oath.
Он дал обед. А, слушай, а знаешь, что можно с головкой сделать? Можно попробовать ее выкинуть вот сюда.
I should examine the other options before I resort to the drill. Wait and see if things get better on their own, for example. Or sue my dentist.
Подать в суд на дантиста. Так. Головку никто не захотел. Чё? Кого? Чё? Чего? Твою мать.
Of course, I could use the engine to churn butter for me. However, a Rufus cannot be satisfied by some ordinary run-of-the-mill butter. I have bigger things in mind. Much bigger.
Чё он сказал?
Of course, I could use the engine to churn butter for me. However, a Rufus cannot be satisfied by some ordinary run-of-the-mill butter. I have bigger things in mind. Much bigger.
Намного крупнее. Может, теперь арахис побазарит? Нет, все равно во имя любви. Нет, ничего не поменялось.
You're right.
No offense.
Come back again.
Come back again. Come back again. Come back again.
No, thank you. My old gut, but
Так.
Can you fix this?
I think so.
But it's not broken.
I know. We're quick. Recommend us to your friends.
Скажи, она взорвем. Поставь лайк. Нажми на колокольчик. Подпишись. Так, парапапам. Маслобойка. Блин, ну я не знаю, может вот этот нам что-нибудь когда-нибудь пригодится.
take a hack and make it snappy.
All right.
Да. Так, вот блин же, а. Вот же, блин же. Так. Блять.
You thirsty?
No. My stomach is still a bit sensitive.
You
он
get time
предлагает
travel
как
sick?
молоко.
I wouldn't tell.
I don't think, after all.
Он эту фигню предлагает как молоко. Мне кажется, Пипега наоборот лайк поставила бы. Потому что он Пипега. Пипега. Блин.
Damn butter churn. Of course, I could use the engine to churn butter for me. However, a Rufus cannot be satisfied by some ordinary run-of-the-mill butter. I have bigger things in mind. Much bigger.
Блин. Ну-ка.
I wonder if those are still good. You hear some gruesome stories about bar snacks. Hello, Rita. What's new?
Don't waste my time. Order something.
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
I hear that quite often. I really should unsubscribe from that dating platform.
So, was it the lights?
I'm not sure yet.
Take your time.
I'd rather not disturb him. He's still in his probationary period.
Блин.
My work here is done. Now it's time for the nameless Rufus to ride off into the sunset. Rufus, Rufus, king of the wild frontier.
La 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 la. Так. У кого есть какие предположения? У меня есть предположение, что что-то здесь не так. Этот не хочет, этот не хочет, этот не хочет, этот не хочет. Это не хочет. Надо как-то с арахисом договариваться. Как? Непонятно, может на них на хлеб натравить? Нет, хлеб на них не натравится. Может быть так?
All that can do is power a time machine and churn butter. Nothing else.
Надо как-то масло взбить. Ой, молоко в смысле взбить, превратить в масло. Но оно нужно арахисовое. Соответственно, все равно сраный арахис надо как-то уболтать. Срока поговорить? Пойдем поговорим.
Hey, Rocco.
Howdy, Rufus.
Мне срочно нужна капсула времени.
I urgently need to get to the time pod.
And I said, no, it's a bit of a family heirloom. And family comes first.
Ничего не выйдет, Руфус.
Mysterious memory Machronicle.
What?
So, you got an idea yet?
Есть что покурить.
I thought you had one.
Я думал, у тебя есть.
But I haven't.
Then what are you doing here?
You are right. Sorry.
Подходит.
Always
У
nice
тебя
to
есть
hear
что
from you.
покурить? Я думал, у тебя есть.
You're behaving very strangely.
Да.
You are.
I'm sorry.
А когда он приходит? Почему он не хочет включить вот эту хрень? Или ему чего-то там не хватает? Или туда надо арахис засунуть, и тогда он включит.
Of course, I could use the... However, I have bigger things in my... Much bigger.
Rufus, thanks, Ung, for Fartmash.
Well spoken, my eloquent friend. It was also a great pleasure for me doing business with you.
Так, с этими поговорили.
Yoo-hoo! I have another question.
Of course. Distract me, why don't you? It's only our future we're talking about.
Здесь ни на что не
How could
влияет.
there possibly be any when I keep...
I thought I urgently... I'm pretty sure that the...
What the hogwash? Today was yesterday, the future...
Здесь ничего не меняется.
I'll let you get on with you.
Fine, I was afraid...
Этому арахис нужен.
Have you managed to rustle up a peanut?
I'm working...
You call that maybe for...
It's true what they say. You can't make an egg without breaking an omelet.
Так. Сирена это.
They seem to have a serious fuel lock problem, but it's still too early for any... They can drill to their heart's content there. All I need for that are... And a little...
Так, а может быть с этим дядькой просто побеседовать?
Get out of here!
All right, all right.
Не хочет. Не хочет.
Get lost!
All right, all right.
Take a hike!
All right, all right.
Вообще бесполезный какой-то дед. Ни на что вообще не реагирует. Так, с этим поговорили, с этим поговорили, с этим...
Think, how can we distract your granddad?
Socks?
Oh, dear.
Just think. 5
And, can we get going?
Not now. I'm just here.
It's true. The dark, the Yeti, it's old. She's totally confused. I probably would be too. She held up well. Are you telling her about our adventures?
Your reappearance has brought back a lot of memories. I'd almost forgotten how awesome we were back then. Awesome! Totally awful would probably be more accurate.
Full of awe. I like that.
In a nutshell.
Так. Привет, Мил. Спасибо за лайк. Может, ей молочка?
Are you still in the...
Да. Скульптуры.
The closed book.
That's not quite finished yet.
Закрытая книга.
This is art too.
What are you muttering about now?
Nobody understood Ruffiello van Rufbrandt until after he died.
Ну и чё? Тупичок?
The country air seems to be good for him. His cheeks have gone all rosy.
Тупичок.
Think, how can we distract your granddad?
Socks?
Oh dear.
Познакомить с кем-то ее. Вот мы ее познакомим, она со мной не разговаривает. Вот на нее, если нажимаешь...
Hello, Rita. What's new?
Don't waste my time. Order something proposed.
А, как тебе Рокко?
What do you think of Rocco?
Rocco McChronicle from the garage. Young, athletic, a tushy to die for. Put short. Not in my league.
But you flirted with me.
Not so loud. I don't want everyone to know how desperate I am.
Чё это она вдруг про него начала говорить? Я что-то не понял. Мы ж с ней базарили сколько уже.
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
I hear that quite often. I really should unsubscribe from that dating platform.
А чё она вдруг про него базарить начала? Чё? Какого?
Hey, Rocco.
Howdy, Rufus.
I think I know someone who likes you.
You think so?
Of course. She's just waiting for you to propose.
I can hardly imagine that's true. She would have said something.
Nonsense. She wants you to take the first step.
But by proposing to her? Isn't that a bit too forward?
Women want to be rushed. What woman would get involved with you if she had time to think, huh? So go, go, go. Otherwise, someone else is likely to take her. And to the victor go the spoils.
But I haven't got a ring, and I haven't got a tailcoat for the wedding either.
You let me worry about that. Your job is to come up with the right words for your proposal. A little tip. Here am I, there are you, platty-doo. Sometimes works wonders.
But... oh dear.
Так и я думаю, она же... Я ж сколько с ней разговаривал. Она вообще... Она просто игнорила и все. Чё она вдруг про него заговорила? Там, видимо, по скрипту, после чего-то она начала это делать. Мы ж с ней перебазарили уже 1500 раз. Так, он теперь кольцо, нужно ему и кольцо, и фраг. Кольцо и фраг, кольцо и фраг. Так, кольцо. Так, кольцо и фраг. Вот у этого фраг есть.
So, was it the lights?
I'm not sure yet.
Take your time.
Take your time. Держи время.
Rufus, thank.
Well spoken. It was also...
Так.
Hello, Rita. What's new?
Don't waste my time. Order something.
I think Rocco has his eyes on you.
Ha! I'll believe that when he proposes. The last time anyone had eyes for me, they came in a bowl of Fulux soup.
How disgusting.
They were actually quite cute.
Так,
I think I'll pass.
окей, ладно, это
I hear
появилось
that quite
просто.
often. I really should unsubscribe
Как и с
from that
журналом,
dating
собственно говоря,
platform.
то же самое. В какой-то момент он почему-то среагировал. Так, он должен сделать предложение. То есть, видишь, тут просто какой-то скрипт, видимо, после чего-то срабатывает. После чего хз. Окей, тогда давай... может быть, с внучком побеседуем?
I think I know how to keep your granddad busy. I'll hook him up with that waitress from the diner.
What? You can't just simply go fixing my granddad up with some stranger.
Oh, yes, I can. You can trust me.
Please don't say that. Whenever you say that, something bad happens.
Of course, they weren't not really. Ah! Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil. Слышь, мать, кольцо есть?
Are you telling her about our adventure?
I don't...
Так, это неинтересно.
And can we get go?
No, I'm just...
It's true.
Самое. The dark side. The yet it's all.
Так. Так. Кольцо.
Yoo-hoo! I have another... Of course. It's only our...
Вот. А ты случайно не знаешь, какой найти фраг обручальное кольцо?
Do you happen to know in which time I could find a tailcoat and a wedding ring?
A wedding? And you tear me away from my valuable work for this?
What could be more important for the future than family planning?
Perhaps you're right.
Actually,
playgrounds and schools, kindergartens, and parking spaces for pushchairs right in front of the organic supermarkets.
Sounds heavenly.
Just a minute.
Так, давай быстрее.
I might just have the information that you need, but knowledge always has its price. My informant would like to know, in return, what the new trends in hat fashion will be.
Hat trends? What is it with the hat trends these days?
Can you find out or not?
Yes. Wait, there was something.
Фак, это надо... Блин. Не, орехи за любовь, наоборот, не готовы отдаться. Они сказали, что за любовь они не отдадутся. Это слишком, типа, мало.
The latest trend is for extravagant hats.
I'll pass that on.
С кем он там базарит?
My informant has his doubts. Without proof for this bold claim, I'm afraid I can't reveal which time you'll be able to find a tailcoat and a wing.
Это говнец.
Hard hats. They make...
I'll pass that.
Короче, он сейчас все проболтает, и, естественно, у нас будет журнал этого.
My informant has... Without proof for this...
Bold?
Ну, нам придется все пролистать, чтобы исключить.
Traffic cones?
My informant has... Without proof for this bold claim...
Tinfoil hats are in.
Зачем они это добавляли, я не знаю.
My informant... Without proof for...
Maybe I should do some more research. You do that.
Так.
I'd like to talk directly to your informant. Is he hiding behind the counter there?
Hey, stop! The identity of my informant is confidential, and no one, you hear, no one looks behind my counter, capiche?
If it has to do with Capias, I really don't want to know. I'll let you get on with it.
Fine, I was afraid.
Так, ну, в итоге мы все равно пришли к тому, что нам нужно арахисовое масло. Чтобы вот это нам отдал журнал. А, может быть теперь орехи поймут, что это надо не для любви, а для свадьбы. Ну, во имя любви они не хотят отдаваться. Чем это поможет любви? А, вот. Теперь можно, да. Поженить Викторовича. Вот теперь да. Теперь да, срабатывает.
Should we sacrifice ourselves for love?
Yeah! Yeah! For Rita and Rocco!
Come on!
Да, после разговора с этим уже срабатывает.
And make us into peanut butter!
For love!
For love!
For love!
Да, просто они тогда до этого не хотели.
What do you reckon, guys? Ready for a change of scenery?
Of course!
Let's go, matey!
Yippee!
Так, а теперь, наверное, можно запустить. До этого они, типа, ради какой любви, типа.
I could use the engine.
What did he say?
Psst, don't talk over him.
I think it's about to get interesting.
You guys. I'm really gonna miss you.
Why? Where are we going?
Куда мы едем?
Hey! Is this some kind of carousel?
Quiet, it's starting. Yoo-hoo!
Yay!
Yeah! Ow!
Oh, no! Ow! Oh, ooh! The baby!
Зачем они так сделали жестко?
But why?
Зачем они так жестко сделали? Ну, как ребенок играет.
Your sacrifice will not have been in vain. Yummy, 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 yummy. That reminds me of the sandwiches I used to steal from Wenzel.
Так, окей, ладно, это мы сделали. Пойдем этому дурачку отдадим сэндвич. Сэндвич. Отдадим сэндвич. Жирная тварь.
Did someone order a delicious peanut butter sandwich?
Mmm, yummy, delicious. Here, keep the magazine. I've read it from cover to cover at least 3 times.
Козлина, Плачелову, главное, не отдавал, понял? Вот урод.
Oh, and there's even some motor oil on it. Just like Mom used to make it.
Я туда еще нассал.
Don't waste my time with this use of paraphernalia. I've got a future to dig up here.
В смысле? Ты ж хотел уже... А, ну, видимо, через
I
базар.
have another question.
Of course. It's only our...
I'm still looking.
I already told you. My informant would like to know, in return...
And I came up with a good answer.
В смысле?
Maybe I should... You do that.
Чё? Что? В смысле?
I'd like to talk... Is he hiding behind...
Hey, stop! The identity of my informant, and no one you hear...
If it has to do with cat piss, I really don't want to know.
Подожди, почему он ему журнал не дает?
I already... My informant... And I came up with a good...
Вот тебе мой ответ. Чё?
Maybe I... You do that. I like...
Fuck! I was afraid I'd miss out on the...
Прочитать журнал? Как он его прочитает?
Let's see what's in fashion in the future. Turbans? Seriously? Yoo-hoo! I have another question. Of course.
It's only our future we're
Я думал,
talking
он только
about.
журнал отдаст и все.
I'm still looking for... And I came... Oh, well, that's easy. Turbans are all the rage.
Oh, really? That sounds quite far-fetched to me. You got any proof for that?
Of course. Here.
А, ну в итоге все равно отдал.
Yes.
Окей, ладно.
That to do. My informant is satisfied, and he actually knows where you will find these objects. I'll write the corresponding coordinates on the map. There. Now, please, piss off.
Нихера он там достал.
Why would you need a map when you have an infallible sense of direction? And my sense of direction tells me I should quickly find someone who can read this map.
А, ну это этот чувак из кафе. На, читай.
Can you take me there?
Хрена он ему постелил под руки.
See. Yes, that should be possible. My old bones could do with a little bit of adventure.
Don't allow yourself to be hoaxed, my friend. There is no adventure in deterministic time travel.
Ah, poppycock. Don't listen to them.
Never have, never do, never will.
Чего? Столько наговорил, перевели одну фразу.
Time conductor, check. Tachyon concentrator, check. Hemorrhoid ring, check. Ah, I'm so excited. My prostate is positively tingling.
Мурашки по простате. Fuck. Oh, come on. В смысле, а как мы туда с ним залезем?
Tight squeeze your time machine.
It's smaller on the inside. Cool, huh? Come and sit on Grandpa's knee.
Oh my.
And off we go!
Oh.
Oh no,
Oh,
not again.
yeah, come on.
This place?
Yes, I was already here once today. Or rather, will have been. The turban, the bowling polisher, everything is still in place, unused.
Oh dear, that does make things a little bit more complicated.
More complicated?
what can you do? These are the vagaries of deterministic time travel. When you arrived here earlier, we'd already left. That also means that we can't leave before everything is exactly as you found it later.
And what happens if I do change something?
That really does depend. Did you happen to notice a little pile of ash right where we're standing now on your last visit?
How about this? I'll get my things, and then try to get everything ready just the way I found it later.
That would be very welcome.
Чего? А, погоди, он пришел, хрустального шара у этого дебила не было.
Hands off! This ball is my livelihood.
And my livelihood lies in you not having that ball later.
Frankly, I don't give a hoot.
Damn.
Козел.
I shouldn't touch it. That's exactly where I'll have found it later.
Дорожка для боулинга.
Oh yeah, that brings back memories. Were the pins still standing like that later? Were the pins still standing like...
У этого не было шара. Шара. Этот был без костюма, кстати. И это было пустое. Ведро было без краски. Это вообще было здесь. Так, ни хрена себе тут все как было по-другому.
I think I'll let them sleep. If they recognize me, all that beautiful determinism is history.
Так.
Hey, stop! I need the paint for preparing the corpses. Hey, stop! That's my spade. Only gravediggers with a license to dig can use it.
Oh, man. Not exactly the ideal landing place. I hope something happens down there quick, before I end up crashing later.
Так. Фига его должно быть заколбасило.
Hello, stranger. If you don't have an appointment, I could fit you in half an hour, but it wouldn't include washing.
I'm not a customer.
I was hoping that was the case. Most of them don't make their appointments themselves.
You look familiar.
Impossible. I have a splendid memory for faces. You need that in my job.
As a prophet?
As a gravedigger. Customers don't come back very often, but if they do, it's important to realize early on. As a matter of fact, I've always wanted to become a prophet. Unfortunately, my father thought the job had no future.
Like so much nowadays.
Exactly. But there'll always be work for gravediggers.
Так, ну он, видимо, сейчас его мозг ему запудрит, сделает из него провидца, возьмет у того шар, все такое.
Believe me, the day will come when you will in fact be a prophet.
And how do you know that? Are you a prophet?
Am I a prophet? I'd say yes.
Lucky you.
We could trade jobs.
Me? A prophet? Oh! That would be so wonderful! But I mustn't neglect my job as a gravedigger. I've got to finish carving this gravestone and dig that grave over there. I wanted to prepare a bit. Unfortunately, I don't know who will end up in this grave.
You're lucky I'm a prophet. I'm gonna end up in this grave.
And that doesn't bother you at all?
I've seen far more bothering things in the last few days. The men's sauna on Elysium tops the list, though.
But well, if it's your grave, why don't you dig it? If you manage that, then all I need is the appropriate outfit, and then we're in business.
Dig my own grave? Nothing easier. Can I borrow your stuff?
Patience, my friend. You're not a gravedigger yet. Show me what you can do with a spade, and bring me a prophet outfit. Then we can talk.
Oh, this constant pressure to perform. Great outfit.
These are the traditional robes of a grave digger.
And here I thought you wanted to get married.
It's a symbol of mourning in any case.
I'm out of here.
Doodaloo.
Так, ну лопату-то он мне теперь даст, я же типа магичек. Так.
Pay attention. I'll show you how to dig your own grave.
Actually, I've got to go and get my tablets.
No, this is more important.
Так. Позже. Тут не раньше.
Bravo. Sound work.
With a little more time, I would have added a minibar.
You've got what it takes to dig graves. That much is clear. All we need now is a profit outfit, and then we can swap jobs.
Ну, это easy. Это easy. Хватит стучать, сейчас голова
just the
лопнет.
right thing for you.
Oh, I don't know. It's a bit smelly.
It's the fashion these days. Go ahead, try it on.
Well, look at that.
Вообще
It fits
идеально.
perfectly.
It emphasizes the
Прям по
shoulders
фигуре.
and conceals your cellulite problem.
Congratulations, Rufus. You're now a grave digger. Here, take the outfit. You've earned it.
Так, но надо еще же... Подожди. А почему он этих не хочет? У этого же журнал должен быть.
I think I'll let them sleep. I think I'll let them sleep. If they recognize me, all...
Окей, а тот почему его не помнил, интересно тогда.
Hands off! This ball is my livelihood.
And my livelihood lies in you not having that ball later.
Frankly, I don't give a hoot.
Damn.
Козел.
Hello again.
Have we met?
Of course. You're the pipehead man, the fortune teller from Porta Fisco. And when we met just now, you said exactly the same thing. Although, damn, that hasn't happened yet. Uh-oh. Wait a second. Vince, would it be really dumb to talk to someone who won't know me yet later this evening?
Yes, that really would be very dumb. Did I forget to tell you that?
Yes, you did.
Well, then it's good that you thought of it in time.
И что получается? Он должен был его знать.
Oh boy.
Так. Почему он камеру?
I shouldn't touch it. I shouldn't touch it. That's exactly where I'll have found it.
Так.
I may be wrong, but I believe you play that with the ball. That won't interest him at all.
Ah, I see you've got talent. And? Have you got everything?
Not yet.
Don't forget, everything must be returned to how you'll find it later on.
I think of nothing else but.
Так. Что с краской?
Why? I like...
Не знаю, зачем.
Why do corpses need makeup? I hope they're not planning on going out.
Блин, как-то надо у него шар забрать.
He recognized me. Damn my charismatic, characteristic chin. He didn't have that earlier, or later for that matter.
Да, шара у него не было.
Hands off this
And my life,
Но мне
frankly,
его не
damn.
дает.
Hands off! And frankly,
Damn.
Так, он мне его не дает, да? Он мне его не дает. Краска. Так, во-первых, этот камень должен как-то сюда спихнуть, по идее. Ладно, давай с ним побазарим еще, может он что-то нам расскажет.
Congratulations, Rufus. You're now a grave digger.
Да.
Look, kids, it's Stony, the lost 8th dwarf.
You're...
Все? Вау! Как так? И пипец, тут больше ничего нет.
I think I'll let them sleep. If
Да. А как другие места-то были? Он вот тут. Он... Другие места вот там. Ну, у меня туда нет входа. В другие места нету входа.
I shouldn't touch it. That's exact. I shouldn't touch. That's exact.
And? Have you got everything?
Not yet.
Don't forget, everything must be...
I think of nothing. I shouldn't touch. That's exactly. I may be.
Hands off this.
And my life, frankly. Damn.
Что с этим надо сделать? Я тут не знаю, что.
Can you maybe just forget that we...
Not when you're behaving so strangely.
Oh, come on. It's really important.
The only thing I can do for you is tell your future.
Okay. Well then.
Ну давай сейчас мы его попробуем.
Will there ever be a future again?
We'll find out soon enough. What's this? Strange. I don't have any reception.
Which could mean anything, right? Right? Oh boy. Will I turn into a pile of ashes?
We'll find out soon enough. What's this? Strange. I don't have any...
Which could mean anything. Right? Oh boy. Will you forget that I was here?
I don't need to look into the ball for that. The answer is... no.
Crap. What are the hat trends of the future?
Not a completely trivial matter. I'll ask them all.
Me.
One more question. Do you believe there's a tailcoat and a ring somewhere here?
Funny you should ask. I'm convinced there is.
Very good.
Sure.
Funny. Why does that seem so familiar?
I've got bad news. The future of hat fashion is in constant flux. I can only make out one thing. Extravagant. Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, something's ringing a bell there. But what? Hat fashion. Again.
Again? Oh well, why not? I'll ask them all.
Блин, но ничего не появляется.
The future of hat, I can only make out what the builders' helmets. Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, something's ringing a bell there.
Строительные каски.
fashion. Again. Again? Oh,
Только
well,
кольца напоминает,
why not?
толк-то
I'll
чё?
ask the boy.
А толк-то что? Он ничего мне не дает самое сделать.
The future of hat fat. I can only make out one thing. Bald head. Does that mean anything to you? Yeah, something's ringing a
Видишь,
bell
он
there.
меняет постоянно
What?
лысины. А, лысина. До тюрбанов надо дойти.
Oh, well, I'll ask.
Надо дойти до тюрбанов.
The future of hat. I can only make out one thing. Traffic cones. Does that mean anything to you? Yeah, something's ringing a bell there. But what?
Он в тюрбане сидел. Надо до тюрбана долистать. Хотя это пипец, конечно, жестко, но...
I've got bad news. The future of hat fashion is in I can only make out one thing. Tinfoil hats. Does that mean anything to you? Yeah, something's ringing a bell. But what? Hat fashion. Again. Again? Oh, well, why not? I'll ask the boy. The ball has spoken. The answer is... turbans! I always knew it. And now, please, excuse me. I saw an exciting article.
Вот. Я же говорю, до тюрбана надо долистать. Окей. Так, хрустальный шар, теперь его надо...
Of course! The ball is exactly the same size as the bowling ball from earlier. And this is the right color. This way, I can make at least one thing the way it was before. But first, I should do something about the holes.
Так, дырки, 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 дырки. Дырки, дырки, дырки.
Huh? Here's a switch on the bottom. I wonder. Yikes! What have we here? That's no crystal ball. This is a portable time portal. This whole fortune teller number is nothing but a fraud.
What the fuck?
What can I say? The pipehead man is a fraud.
What? Ни хрена себе! Он сейчас его просверлит? Серьезно? Да ты чё такой, блядь, инструмент сломал? Руфус, ты дурак. Это жестко, ну ладно.
Where'd it go?
What the fuck?
What? What happened? Where am I? Ooh, I can't remember a thing. Huh, I'll take that. Quick, Vince, we're done here. Hit it!
Охренеть.
That was fun. We should definitely do that again. No, let's not, Vince.
Нет, не нужно.
Huh? What's going on here?
Rufus, over here. Finally, where have you been?
Take it easy. You don't find a tailcoat in just any cemetery.
But years have passed here in interim time. I proposed to her ages ago.
I see. Then you don't need this stuff anymore.
On the contrary, I need them more urgently than ever. The wedding party is waiting. Have you got everything?
Almost. Got the tails. All that's missing is the ring.
But that's the most important thing.
Don't panic. I'll take care of it.
Hurry, please.
Да в смысле? Главное вообще фраг. Иди без кольца. Ты же любишь ее. Вали нахер, женись! Падла. Так.
closed for wedding preparations.
Начинается. Планировочный стол. Здесь забивают план. Ни хрена себе. Вот это он придумал. Офигеть. Фига они тут замутили.
So, did you get the ring?
What do you think? Here.
Thank you so much. You're a real friend.
Ага, иди.
A real friend who now has free reign.
Похер, главное, чтобы ты отсюда свалил, пенис кучерявый. Жми кнопку, поехали. Чё? Что? Что это?
There's not much of a selection. Apparently there's just one single portal within reach. Nah. Ah, what the hell? Let's go.
Японский бог.
Ow! Where have I landed this time? Not in Kuvak. That much is certain.
Я уже запутался вообще, что на самом деле происходит. В каком он времени, где и вообще что он делает. И вообще зачем он это делает. Окей, так, пруд.
All that wonderful tachyon slime is just seeping into the desert floor here. What a waste.
Так, лагерь.
All was quiet in the enemy camp. Too quiet.
Mamet.
Hello, stranger. Can you tell me where I've landed?
We call this place the waste of time. But I'm no stranger. We set great store by that here. My name is Momed. I belong to the native region. This here is the land of my forefathers. This desert is said to have been a beautiful place many generations ago. But then foreigners came and claimed the land for themselves. And with them came the drought. Now we are at war to reclaim our forefathers' lost paradise.
That sounds quite understandable. With a name like Waste of Time, I would have expected something more senseless.
The legends say that the true meaning of the name only becomes clear when you know its history. Personally, I think it's got something to do with the broken clocks.
Древняя легенда. Ебо.
Can I borrow the crossbow?
We're in the middle of a ceasefire.
Perfect. Then you don't need it.
С каких пор он начал спрашивать? Он же всегда просто брал.
A pile of broken-off clock hands. They could come in handy, just like most scrap eventually proves useful.
What? Ага, я на горе.
All was quiet in the enemy camp. Too quiet.
Подожди, зачем мы туда залез? Что?
Clock hands for crossbow ammunition? Well, why not?
Заряженный арбалет. В Мамеда стрельнуть?
No, that's too far away.
А зачем он туда залазит? Там же ничего не происходит.
Be a good boy and observe the ceasefire.
Stagnation means regression. Yeah, that's too far away.
Too far away. Давай в пруд стрельнем.
Right. That could make a good poison for bolts. Rufus, time traveler, wedding planner, temporal sniper.
Да ладно. Тахионный арбалет?
No, that's too far. Besides, I don't want to. Last time it messed up my whole vacation.
Be a good boy.
Ну, значит, все, поплыли обратно.
Oh, great. The time pod now looks even worse than before. Let's see if it still works. I can scan for portals, but I can't open them. And it only recognizes the portal I came here through.
Чего он сказал?
Nope, useless. Well, here we go. Ha! Right on target. What can I say? About time that something finally went right around here again.
Ни хрена себе. О, чуть-чуть припоздал.
What the? Everything here is broken. Was I gone that long?
Это он через сколько тысяч лет сюда пизданул? What the fuck? Это Рита. Я думал, вот это Рита.
Rita! Rita, you're alive! But then, who's lying back there with Rocco?
Who do you think? It's that prim and proper girl, Goal, his wife.
But that can't be. That can't have happened. And anyway, he was supposed to marry you.
Perhaps you should have told him back then.
Didn't I? I thought I had. But that means Goal is dead?
Everyone's dead.
Goal.
Without the portals, everything here died. I'm the last survivor, but not for much longer. Food supplies have run out.
Don't panic. I'm here now.
Nice offer, but there's not much flesh on your bones.
I meant, I'm here to fix things.
If you're that keen on fixing something, the jukebox is broken. I wish it would play just one more time.
Гуал была моложе, чем эта баба. Почему эта баба до сих пор? Ну, судя по ее хлебалу, прошло лет 20.
Is there a lunch?
You could crawl into the oven.
Maybe later.
Так, окей. Музыкальный автомат.
That's not good. The needle broke.
Ну вот игла.
Just about done.
Oh, that's pretty. Thanks, Rufus. You've made an old woman cry over her ruined cartridge collection. Oh, well done.
Oops.
Чё?
Is there a lunch special today?
You could
The unicorn shreds those cartridges like butter. Perhaps this ring is more valuable than I thought.
Я все сломал? Дверь гаража. А что в гараже? Ну мы ж по идее туда провалились.
Nope.
Я понял.
Well, I don't think I'll be opening that again.
Так, мы пойдем за инструментами, видимо, сюда. О! Тут это где? Да, в смысле, там... Как это могло произойти за десяток лет? Что за бред? Не, ну они явно что-то покурили. Причем очень сильно.
I don't see any potential neither for portal. Yikes! Oh, I'm here, but why isn't anything moving? Hello? Yoo-hoo! Nothing going on but the rent. Obviously, I'm classed as still in the interim. I can't reach that from here. But who cares? The door's already open. Yoo-hoo! Nothing. Obviously, I'm classed. I'm sure he'd know what to do. I don't see a lot of potential there. The portal is already open. I don't see a lot of... All I need for that is my fingers and always an inch of feta in the tank.
Чего? Банка с бобами. Хреном профессионал.
Oh no, not good. Now the can landed right in his coat pocket. How am I ever supposed to get hold of it now? I need them more urgently than he does. The... Yoo-hoo! Obviously, I'm...
Инферный банк. А, инферный банк я достал. Видимо, сейчас. Видимо, обратно. Так.
Aha! I see potential. The portal that leads to McChronicle's laboratory. Unfortunately, out of reach.
Он вне досягаемости. Ну кинь туда банку.
The portal that leads to McChronicle's laboratory. Unfortunately, out of reach.
Так, окей.
Tja, nothing new to see.
Ничего нового, да? На, похавай.
I rounded up something for us to eat.
Help yourself. You're still young and need to keep your strength up. Show me your finger. Eat. Eat, my child.
Так. Открыл. Боб. Дикий Боб.
I rounded up something.
Help yourself. You're still young. Show me your finger.
Так, и... Боб, слушай, это можно посадить... посадить в грядку. Только оно не растет, по идее, там.
It's about time that something grew here again. So, and now we wait.
А чё ждать-то? Давай это... Сиранем.
I don't see any potential, neither for...
Подожди, ждать.
Tja, nothing new to see.
Камон, ждать не наш.
Disappointing. In the relevant specialist literature, I was promised more dramatic results.
Так, нет, погоди.
That's a whole different... It's about time that something grew here again. So, and here grows nothing.
Надо чем-то полить.
I can't reach that, but who cares? The door's already open.
Вот. Странное не пойми что.
Well, what are those things? And why didn't I notice them earlier? Tja, nothing new to see.
А что это за странное не пойми что? Ну-ка.
A professional such as myself recognizes immediately. These strange thingamybobs require a special tool, a thingalator.
Шкулятор? Чё, блин?
Yeah. Ah, the good old. Yeah. Ah.
Блин.
Yoo-hoo. Obviously, I'm classed as still. Yeah. Ah, the.
Так. Ладно, погоди, давай вытащим боб этот. Это как-то, чтобы он вырос быстро.
Disappointing. In the relevant.
Надо, чтобы он вырос.
For the new place, some seeds for his vegetable garden, and whoop.
И он теперь тут уже вырастет, по идее. Да, точно.
Mr. Rufus, finally! We almost gave up on you.
Why? How long was I gone?
More than half an hour.
That's all? Years have passed in the interim time.
But you seem to have aged so well. You haven't even changed clothes.
I wasn't there long. I was stuck in another time. But Gold, McChronicle, and Count Glandula. I'm afraid so. But we're time travelers, right? We can return to a previous state of interim time, right?
Чё? Камон, чё делать надо? Странные не пойми что.
What are those things?
Those are tachyon valves.
Oh yeah, and why didn't I notice them earlier?
No idea. Maybe you need glasses.
Jeez, you sound like my optician. Tja, nothing new to see.
Ты меня обманул. Слушай, я тебе сейчас жопу наберу.
But, Mr. Rufus, sir, that's not going to make any difference now. You would have had to have done that earlier on.
I know, it's all so easy.
Чё, мне туда что ли идти?
I'm not going until I know how to get back to the correct time.
Так, пока не пойму, как вернуться.
Think, how do I get back to the correct interim time? There has to be a way.
Were there any other portals?
In range? Actually, only that little one there. Yeah, but it's too narrow. And when I reach through, all I see is the scene from earlier where Glandy fell through the hole.
Well, there we have it. The holes are clearly just a half an hour apart in real time. If you hurry, you could reach earlier on through the small portal from the other side and follow yourself into interim time through the big one.
Can anyone translate this nerd speak for me?
Вот, я теперь понятно
всё. There's just one problem. The portal is too small. I can't get through.
And I think I know why. The tachyon valves aren't open wide enough. Here, take my tachyon valve key.
Your what?
Move.
Ah!
Move.
That should do it.
Охрененно.
Wish me luck.
Be quick. With every second you spend outside interim time, time has also passed earlier on.
смысле? Почему он сюда попал? What the fuck? Хрена себе отверточка.
Ouch! What are you staring at?
Mr. Rufus, sir? But you've only just jumped through the portal.
Of course, that's logical. Aren't you paying attention?
Блин, почему не предупреждают, что прежде чем играть в эту игру, надо не кисло курнуть? Это же очень важно.
Aha! I see potential.
Так, вижу потенциал, и он должен куда-то...
Are you paying attention?
Is this still part of the lesson?
The whole of life is part of the lesson. Before I go, your achievements this semester weren't bad, with still plenty of room for improvement. I hate goodbyes. Ouch! Hey, I'm back in Paradox City. But when? The wedding. It's already started. Stop the wedding!
Rufus, what are you doing here?
I'm getting my girl back.
What the hell? Your girl? Really? What exactly is it that makes me your girl? The fact you left me in the lurch here? The fact that you then disappeared for several years? Did you really think I'd just sit around here waiting for you? No way, Jose. We've not known each other a whole day.
I've known you much longer.
You know nothing. You mean the other girl. And you left her in the lurch too. She told me everything. It's possible that you two had a great time back then, but I'm not her.
My goodness! You're jealous!
What? You damn... Ugh!
Goal, wait!
Bravo. Well done. I thought we were friends.
I'm doing fine too. Thanks for asking. Besides, I have everything here under control. Just let me talk to her, okay?
But hurry, the meat cake is getting cold.
В смысле, я что с ним буду говорить про тебя, что ли? А не пошел бы ли ты бы как бы нахер?
Closed for wedding preparations.
Так, я так понимаю, нам сейчас опять надо куда-то назад ехать будет. Ну, малыш, ну не сердись.
Get it into your tiny head. It's too late for us.
Huh? No! You got that wrong. The marriage wasn't completed. Everything's okay.
Excuse me. Are you a sandwich short of a picnic? I know you're a bit slow, so I'm going to speak very slowly, okay? I have been living in Paradox City for over 2 years. I've only known you a day. This is my home.
But you can't stay here. Once time resumes, this place won't even exist.
I don't care.
Okay, I'm beginning to understand what's going on here. You're mad because I left you alone. But look, it was worth it. Ta-da!
What's that meant to be?
Tachyon bolts. You can use them to open portals. We can finally escape this death trap.
What the... You really haven't got it at all.
Так она сама с ним не пошла.
I'm going to get married. I don't need any stupid...
Go, don't! There are... portals here.
Бля, что здесь происходит, а? Реально, каждую секунду какой-то дурдом.
Wait, Goal. I'm coming. Ouch!
Теперь она за этого
Where's the
выходит, да?
time pod? Oh no! How are we ever supposed to get back?
Так ты здесь еще не был, походу. По-моему. По-моему. Ты себе мужа нового уже нашла?
Goal, I'm sorry.
I'm not talking to you.
Так, со мной не
Can you
разговаривай.
inform my betrothed that I could really use a little help here?
Could you please inform this moron that I am not his bride-to-be?
I think you two lovebirds should sort that out for yourselves.
Так, гору, лагерь. На гору. Непонятно зачем опять на гору.
Aha! I see potential.
Ага, я вижу потенциал вон там. А что, он без нее идет?
This is the way, but I'm not leaving without Goal. Who knows who else she'll marry?
Да, она может выскочить замуж за эту дурачка.
Good news! I found a way out of here.
It sounds like somebody spoke, but I can't see anyone.
Oh, stop the nonsense already. We can go back to the interim. That has to be in your interests.
Aha! Mr. Wedding Crasher suddenly knows what's best for me.
Goal, I'm sorry. I didn't want us to end up here. Although kidnapping the bride, strictly speaking, is one of the best man's traditional duties.
I know that you don't do these things deliberately, and I know it's my fault that we're stuck here. But for a time traveler, your timing really sucks. Whilst you're away, the old Goal told me a lot about you. She said that you would come back and that I should be patient. She said that you had taught her to never give up hope. But all I could think of was that I didn't want to end up like her. Twice you've simply disappeared from her life, Rufus. But every time she had just about accepted that you would never come back, you pop up again. How is a girl meant to deal with that? Is that just one of your signature moves? And you pulled the same stunt on me 3 times now.
And that's why you prefer to rot in the desert? Come on. What's that saying? All good things come in fours.
Ну подожди, она сама с ним никуда не пошла, что она выеживается?
That's good. We have a saying here in the desert. If you want a coconut, chasing your wife up the palm tree is half the battle. She'll get down by herself.
Really? If that's true, I'm really on a run. They call him Rufus.
Эй, погнали.
Don't you recognize me? It's me, Goal!
Never heard of you. But I couldn't let you in anyway. Orders are orders.
But that's... Ah!
Problems?
Rocco won't lower the bridge.
Then he obviously hasn't got to know you yet on this timeline.
That's not a problem. He will very soon.
I guess the guy isn't so great after all, huh?
I seem to have a talent for attracting idiots.
True. First Cletus, then this guy. You really do seem to pick the biggest dorks around.
Так.
Hey, Rocco, let us in.
Wow, that's your plan?
I'd love to, but you're right in the middle of Fulock territory. If I let the drawbridge down, they might invade.
All right. Well then. He really doesn't want to let us in.
Well, it's good that you gave it another go.
Так. Очечки сразу одеть.
Aha! I see potential.
Hey, What are you doing?
I'm folding myself a 4-dimensional calendar out of recycled paper.
It looks more like you're trying to open up a portal to me.
Well, open portals are January's theme, you genius.
You can't do that. That's an Elysium portal. The Fulocks will come.
Then just try and stop me. I'm curious to see how you're gonna do that without opening the gate.
I'd be obliged to shoot.
Or did you plan to... Wait a minute. What did you say?
Are you serious? You would sooner shoot us than let us in.
I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
Then brace yourself, my friend, because I'm traveling with the guy who breaks them, even if it means that he'll get shot to pieces in the process. Isn't that right, Rufus?
Exactly. Exactly.
Может, в него стрельнуть?
Tempting, but somehow I doubt that would improve my chances with gold. I think this would be a good place for a plan, preferably one where I don't get shot to pieces. I should talk to Goal about it.
Окей, пойдем обсудим. Пойдем обсудим с женщиной, это важно.
So, have you any ideas yet how we're going to get past him?
Huh?
Up here, Rufus.
Oh, sorry. I just had an idea. We could...
I'm sorry, what?
Hey! What are you whispering about?
And then...
If you're whispering, you must be lying.
And that's it. Think you can do it?
Of course. Why not? Let's do it. Take your position, soldier.
Really? Okay. I'll give you the signal when I'm ready.
А мне не надо было рассказать? Алло. Слышь, на позицию. А мне поведать? Ну хорошо, пойдем на позицию. Что она лифчик покажет? Она снимет трусы, что она сделает?
Go! Now!
What the?
Сиськи?
Oh.
Сиськи?
What is it? Is the portal open already?
Just a moment.
Сам засмотрелся.
Okay, now.
No, stop!
Now we're together on Elysium after all.
Well, I guess we are.
Come on. There should be a lot of other portals here.
Can't we just stay here?
Goal, we talked about this. At first, I also thought that was a good idea. But who will save the world if not us?
That's unfair. Why are we not allowed to be happy?
Goal?
Problems, dangers, problems, more dangers. It's almost as if someone was watching us and...
Goal!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Surprise!
Ronnie!
Hang on. Are you the one responsible for all these Fulocks?
Aren't they just great? And so much more efficient than the old robo-servants. They're certainly in greater demand. The security personnel are especially popular. Every morning's the same. No sooner have I sent out the first Fulocks than the sirens start wailing all over the place. Security alert! Security alert! They can't get enough of them.
Ronnie, you've got to stop.
The Fulocks aren't security forces. They're a breach of security.
That's the beauty of it. People love that. Petting animals and go-karts. People want drama, action, a new Armageddon every day. And thanks to this time loop thingy, there are no consequences. Well, what do you think of my new entertainment program?
Ладно.
You're crazy, Ronnie.
Could be crazy for fun!
This is not some kind of joke here, Ronnie. It's deadly serious.
How can it be serious if it has no consequences?
Because consequences are important. Without consequences, everything is just pointless.
So what? Fun is always pointless.
You're wrong. The opposite is true.
And I think you just don't really know how to have fun. As long as I have this hat on, the adventure will never end.
Что за шляпа?
What are you planning to do with us, Ronnie?
Well, you're guests of honor at my party, of course. After all, it was you who taught me how to create Fulocks, and the one who disarmed my security protocol with the tinfoil hat.
Rufus.
It was necessary.
Why exactly was it necessary to create a species of murderous monsters?
I can't remember all the details, but it made sense at the time.
Is it so important how it happened? Just enjoy it. Every morning you can begin your escape from my Fulocks all over again. As long as I have this hat on, the adventure will never end.
What the fucking motherfucker?
That's over now, Ronnie. We're going to Kuvak to break the loop.
You rascal! You can't do that! What kind of an ending would that be, eh? The whole place full of Fulocks, everyone dead, Elysium destroyed? No, you won't let it end like that. But give it a try if you like. That's what it's all about in Ronnie's funny Fulock hunt. Oh, come on. Why so serious? Join in the fun! As long as I have this hat on, the adventure...
Да, мы это поняли уже. Но на тебе нет шляпы.
But you're not wearing a hat, Ronnie.
Oh, schnitzelhooks, you're right. Wait, I'll have to correct that immediately. That's better.
Your hat is stupid, Ronnie.
I know, but you try folding a hat when you've got leaves instead of hands. I can't even get a paper aeroplane right. Whee!
Ow!
Oh, sorry, the game's almost finished for the day anyway. Not much longer before it's bit deep, bit deep, bit deep. I'd be happy for the company while we wait for the time reset. In the meantime, I'll play you the new song I've written. Slowly pulling out your fingernailies, one by one until I'm done is fun. Also, perforating both your pretty eyelids with a staple gun. Yes, I think that was probably funny enough.
Ouch! Of course. 50 years of Hats magazine. The best of hats from 5 decades.
Well, isn't that a funny coincidence? Go on, read it out. Which hat's made it to the top of the tops?
Oh my, лучше котелок.
Tinfoil hats have still managed to win a good 4th place.
An outstanding choice. But where will I get that hat? I should like to have one just the same as that.
Didn't you have one with you in the computer core?
Oh, yes, silly me. It really doesn't get any better than this. After all, this hat, wait a minute, what's going on now? That was a trick! The hat is overloading my avatar! Fulocks!
Rufus, now! This is our chance!
Шанс что сделать? Очки одеть?
Aha! I see potential.
Let's go. What are you waiting for?
Your hat is hereby fully out of fashion again. Go, now!
Вообще в никуда, блядь, ушли. А что происходит? Все, игра сломалась. Я сломал время. Все сломалось. Ничего не работает. Все, пипец. Все, сломалось. Ничего не работает вообще. Я сломал время.
I see potential.
That was so cool! Could we do it again?
How? The few locks are blocking the way to the shore.
You got a plan?
Coming right up.
Так а чё, вот.
I'm gonna try something. Back in a minute.
Rufus? Rufus! Rufus! Whoa!
Ouch! Ouch! Always ouch!
В смысле она здесь сидит?
Oh no. Goal. I didn't want you to see this.
It's all right. I'll cope.
No one should see their own corpse.
That's not me, Rufus. That's Rita.
What? But... You're right. Man, this is confusing. Last time it was you who lay here, just like that.
I can't blame him. After all, I wasn't here.
But we can change that. I know a way back.
So that I can lie there instead? This is all so depressing.
What the fuck is going on?
You can't... Nope. Well, I don't think I'll be open. Huh. That's new too. Apparently, we're even further into the future, or whatever this place is called.
И тут прям так офигенно ломик остался, ага, на краю. Гениально. Чисто случайно ломик упал. Чисто случайно.
And...
Ну давай, не пухни.
Off. Done. And now?
А дальше... Все.
Well, at least we solved the fuel lock problem, right?
Yeah, well done. We've washed them all down to Paradox City.
Don't worry. I'll get us out of here.
Hurry then. This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Бибиджис. Бибиджис у меня, бибиджис. Ну, в смысле? Чё? В смысле? Не понял. Чё он... А, очки.
Aha! I see potential.
Конец. Ну, окей, я не очень понимаю, куда мы сейчас улетим.
Not that, too. The water washed the tachyon broth off the hands.
Мадафака. Да. А чё делать?
I definitely see some potential here.
Ёпсель-мопсель.
Well, at least we solved the fuel lock problem.
Yeah, we've...
Don't worry. I'll get us...
Hurry then. This place is giving...
Так, а где ему взять?
Nothing new to see.
Епана, мама. А где ему опять этого говна взять? Так. В смысле, тут ничего нет, только гуал и портал.
Whether that still works. Ага.
Ага. Ага. Иди сюда, детка. Вот они. Штукенцы.
The water washed the tachyon broth off the hands. Time to recharge them.
Бой. Шаришь, что ли? Стреляй.
Who said? Go! I found a way out!
Oh, thank goodness. This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
The most important thing is that we're staying alive.
What? Nothing. Let's get out of here.
Ladies first.
О, ничего себе. А это после?
Wow.
So many colorful plants.
Those are flowers. We don't even have this many on Elysium.
Well, let's be honest. It's not totally obvious.
And we have you two to thank for it.
That was us?
You ended the war and showed us the way to the promised land.
And now? Is there a party or something? Where are your comrades?
They have already left.
Into the past?
The source of everything that is good and right. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Ну и типа нам дальше надо, да, на гору на эту. Да, fuck. Типа мы обратно идем или что? Откуда здесь лестница? А это что тут? А это мы вернулись... Это куда-то мы назад вернулись.
Aha! I see potential.
Я вижу... Я вижу... Блин. Полный трэш. Наркомания.
Hey, Rufus.
О, ты заговорил? Сисечки как у нее.
I think I should apologize. Admittedly, you are a walking catastrophe, but somehow you make things work out in the end. You make things better. I had given up hope, but when I look around now...
Don't be getting all maudlin on me now. Come! The future awaits! Well, here we go.
Нас ждет прошлое.
Ha! Right on target. What can I say? About time that something finally went right around here again.
Hey, you there! What are you doing there? We are the Native Legion! We have come to claim the Holy Land of our fathers! You certainly got a claim to being bonkers. We have lived here forever, and we don't have room for any little daddy's boys. What are you gonna do about it, old-timer? Old-timer? What impertinence! This means war!
И, короче, все по новой.
Go, Rufus!
What are you still doing here?
Rita and Rocco! Look, Gold! It's Rita and Rocco!
Hundreds of fuel locks have been flushed into interim time.
We're evacuating the city.
What about Old Goal and Angus?
They refuse to leave. They're still on the farm.
Then we have to get them.
Well then, good luck.
Yeah, you too. Did you notice Rita's belly?
Come on, it's not safe here.
You're right. Let's move.
Ah.
Fuel lock! Alarm! Get to safety!
Phew. That was close.
What now? We're trapped here.
Yeah, looks like it. That means...
А, это что? Я должен какой-то выбор сделать? Сиськи. Жалко. А мне не жалко. Слышь, ты делай что-нибудь. А. Всем работать, короче. Нифига тут они замутили. Я должен тут всеми руководить. Четырьмя. А, бабка должна что-то сделать. А, тут я, наверное, что-то должен сделать. Нет. А, дырка. Конечно же. Как же без дырки? Попить. Так. Чипсы. Жрет только.
We have to go right!
Don't yell at me! I can't see a thing down here!
That's why I'm telling you! Right! Right! Ah! Stop! It has to be here!
Get a move on or they'll shred us to bits!
Don't rush me!
Стрелять?
Aha! I see potential! Done! Come on! Booster rockets!
Hold tight!
Puff! What do you mean, puff?
Not my fault. They're tearing us apart here!
What's wrong? Get up here!
I can't! My leg's trapped!
Go without us. I'll stay with him. I'd only be a dead weight.
No! Either we all go, or none of us! I always wanted to say that.
Come on, Rufus. That out there is no longer our time. Someone has to save the world all over again, and I would be very disappointed if it wasn't you two. Now, go!
Yeah, okay. But where?
Now would be a great time for one of your ridiculous plans.
Ну чё, идем по этой хрени по всякой.
How ridiculous are we talking? Taking it to the max?
Looking at our current situation? Sheer stupidity, bordering on ludicrous.
Only bordering? Sorry, too late for that now. Jump!
Портал не
Where
приходит.
are we?
Где мы?
In the junk caves beneath Kuvak.
Kuvak.
This is where the elephant was hiding.
Elephant. Have you mentioned that before?
Nah, I'll tell you later. First, we have to find out who keeps cranking the chrono car.
And stop them, right?
Right. But be careful. We don't know in what time we've landed here.
Don't look at me.
come on. We don't have...
Then please...
What's an opera?
I'll explain.
Потом объясню. В принципе, пофигу, по-моему, что туда, что туда. А, вот эта машина здесь откуда появилась.
Okay, now we know the point in time.
Do we?
Это он улетел, по-моему, да? Да, это он, по-моему, улетел.
And now, full speed ahead!
Да, это они улетели. Валим отсюда.
Foofnix, that was demeaning. And now he's gone and stolen our Omux as well.
We are stuck here.
No problem. I've got a plan. Can you see that thing there? I think it's some kind of Nixpox.
And they use this sort of foofnu here, do they?
They won't get far if I activate it. Sooner or later, they will be forced to come back here.
Are you sure? Who knows how often we have done this already?
Not often enough, obviously. Otherwise, they would have brought our Omux back long ago.
Sounds logical. But how do we use that machine?
I think we just need to turn that crank.
No, stop! Completely wrong!
Rufus, don't!
That's him! That's him!
Have you brought our Omux back?
The time pod? Not directly.
Then I'm just going to have to crank again.
Aha! So it was you all the time.
You have to stop. You don't know the chaos you're causing.
Who are you anyway?
We come from the future. We are from Utox. In your language, Utopia.
Utopia?
As in, the utopia that the Elysians wanted to reach by blowing up Deponia?
That plan was doomed to failure.
Because we're gonna stop it.
Yes, you will. But your people will manage to reach us one day.
It has been preordained.
At least it used to be. We just wanted to sniff a bit of historical air. Just observing, not interfering. But when we returned to our time, there was no Utox anymore. The spaceship that you call Elysium had launched and had crashed into our planet, killing everybody. That's why we returned, to fix the cause.
We wanted to re-establish the original timeline.
But then you stole our Omux, compromising the whole space-time continuum.
Everything must remain just how it once happened.
It is obvious that this timeline here is already too damaged. We have to use your Nixpox so you can return our Omux to us.
No, no, no. You can't just put everything back the way it was at the start now. You have no idea what it took to even get this far.
Even if it takes a Zizzy Arden goes, you're bound to manage it sometime. Keep back. I am going to activate the Nixpox now.
Okay, I give up. But, let me do that. You'll just break it.
Very well. But just you dare to take us for a ride on your tusks, then your girlfriend will be reduced to Moxopoxo.
Moxopoxo?
Moxopoxo.
Anything but that.
Да ладно, Moxopoxo нормально. Что ты переживаешь? Так, ручка. А, у меня ничего нет. Ничего есть.
Piece of crap.
Да, то что башка с ума сходит, это
secret
точно.
Compartment for spare parts? That's impossible. Piece of crap.
Так, подожди, это что? Усилитель. Не, ну курнули это они знатно перед тем, как все это
What are you up to?
Don't panic. I know what I'm doing.
Дроссельный ограничитель.
Hopefully it will have the desired effect.
Надеюсь, я правильно делаю.
So, done.
At last.
Now everything will remain
the way it happened before. Exactly. Watch out.
Where are we?
No time to explain. We have to hurry. Come on, we can still catch it.
Catch? What? Catch what? Catch why?
Come on!
Еще мозг лопнет.
And now, full speed ahead! Oops, guess that was reverse.
Please be careful. My motion sickness is...
Yeah. Relax while you hold on tight! Yahoo! Ow!
Oh, great. What now?
I think we've bought ourselves a little time. Now, if no more major accidents happen, then...
Rufus, say something!
Holy Hugo! Rufus, everything okay?
McChronicle. Look, Goal. It's McChronicle.
Who is Goal? And what are you doing here in the middle of the road? You were going to set the elephant trap up.
Yeah, but then everything turned out differently. We stole the Utopians' time pod and accidentally wiped out the future of the universe.
Wait a minute. What? No future?
Well, except maybe for the one where everyone is dead and Deponia is overrun by Fulox. No idea how that happened.
Oh no! I am a monster! Why didn't I listen to my father and study something sensible?
Надо пока. Ну, короче, это... Ладно, давайте доиграем просто.
I'm stumped.
Ну, это пипец.
Might have been better.
For all of us.
You are so right. You are so right.
Ну, это самая жесткая игра, которую я видел. Какого хрена тут происходит каждую минуту?
Maybe we were a little hard on him.
Huh. I'm with you on that.
I'm gonna miss him.
Я даже не поговорил с ним ни о чем.
It can just stay right there, in the ditch of history.
Ручка.
We did it! McChronicle will never arrive in Kuvak. The future has been restored.
Let's hope you're right.
No idea. It's not easy to keep track. But what could possibly go wrong now?
Let's not think about that.
Крутануть ручку. Эти клоуны здесь стоят.
Ah, there you are. You don't need to worry anymore. It's all taken care of.
Oh, who are you?
He's seen us.
Don't panic. We're time travelers too. I stole your time pod and accidentally wiped out the future.
I beg your pardon?
Then you created a time loop to lure me back here. But now it's all taken care of.
You just have to be careful when you enter interim time. It's swarming with Fulox.
Whereby they can't regroup once the future is reopened.
Obviously true. Perhaps you are right and we've managed it this time.
It's a big load of schnufflefo to me. What are Fulox anyway?
Long story.
We'd be happy to tell you the whole thing on the way. And it would be so kind of you to drop us off somewhere, so we can't interfere with anything.
Just be too stupid if we were to accidentally trigger another Armageddon.
Uh-huh. Very well.
And are you sure that everything has been returned back to normal?
Well, this time travel business is pretty complicated. But yeah, I think everything's fine now. Hey you, stop making so much noise. I worked all day on my balloon and... What the junk is going on here?
Okay, no one move a muscle.
This is an outrage. I want to know what is going on here immediately. And I want to know what you plan to do with us.
Well, fair enough. Luckily, we had a Shinshuma Klux with us, which enabled us to fernungle your Shinshumas.
What? Nobody fernungles my Shinshumas.
It's not what you think.
Is this about eradicating memories?
Okay, it is what you think.
It's not what I thought. What about you?
Well, I was thinking about an ocelot.
Ocelots are really funny. Yeah.
Quiet! If one of you two is not happy with this idea, then so much the better, because only one of you can be Fernungled anyway.
He will then have the honor of rescuing Deponia together with Gold.
I choose Rufus.
Great! Not you. We're talking about the other Goal, who is still on Elysium at this point in time.
What? But what's going to happen to me?
You are going to be Busaked, just like the spare Rufus.
Will you please stop with your miserable you-talks, schmoo-talks?
I think the correct expression in your language is iced.
What?
Just wait a minute.
What did you think? You don't belong in this time.
The risk that you'll get involved again is just too great.
So, you have a choice. One of you is going to have their memories wiped and will need to do everything again.
Oh no. Everything? All over again? Not me.
The other one and Goal will be iced.
That doesn't sound very tempting either. Not high on my list either.
Just decide amongst you, whilst Kugo looks for a suitable fuse.
Просто какая-то жестяночка.
Is there no other solution?
No!
Нет, да?
Hey! What are you doing? Oh, you idiot! You knocked over the Shinshuma clocks.
Oops.
What a foofnex. No false moves, understood?
Фуфня какая-то.
I can't talk to him out loud. Otherwise, I'll blow his cover. Luckily, we're an experienced team and understand one another without words. Hey, Tuck, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Then the training paid off.
I learned from the best, sir. Rufus, sir.
Oh, come on. You're embarrassing me.
Потом окажется, что они по-другому понимали.
Yes, sir.
Now for my plan.
Так.
Can you reach our bonds through the back tunnel?
Difficult. Luckily, I know exactly what to do. I won't duck this up.
You can do it, Tuck.
I'm just waiting for your command.
Так, смена плана.
Okay, change of plan.
I'll follow you any.
Then you'll like the new plan even more.
You say jump, and I ask where.
You have to overpower the utopia.
Difficult. Luckily, I know exactly what to do. As soon as I break cover, there is no turning back.
Ага. Какие-то три варианта.
You can do it, Tuck.
I'm just waiting for.
Так, значит, смотри, там он какую-то утку кидает.
Okay.
Здесь он какой-то вот этот. Это, по-моему, инвертор, да, какой-то там.
You say jump.
You have.
Luckily, I won't bottle out.
Так, ну из всего, что есть, там инвертор, наверное, самое нормальное.
I'll follow you.
Then you like the new.
По идее.
You say jump.
You have to.
Luckily.
Видимо, второе, наверное.
As soon as I break cover.
You can do it,
Потому что
Tuck.
бутылочка и уточка это как-то...
I'm just waiting. Okay, on my command.
If I don't make it, just leave me behind.
You can do it, Tuck.
It was an honor to have served.
Да давай уже кидай.
And go.
Abort! Abort! I have no clear line of fire.
Чё?
Okay, I'll take care of it. Just wait for the signal.
I have understood everything and will do exactly.
Right. Fits.
That's fortuitous, for I finally found the fuse.
Well done, Kugo. Ha! Now it's all back in place again. Which one of you is having the brain wipe?
We need more time to think. This isn't a decision you make every day. You have to weigh all the pros and cons. Do you maybe have a flip chart?
Enough of this, Fuffnox. I'll choose you.
What? Why me?
Because you are obviously the class schmogo here. Don't attempt to fight it. It will make the pain easier to bear. We will begin as soon as the Shinshuma Klux is fully charged.
Не неси фуфню.
Again?
Погоди, стой.
Are you all right?
Great. I'm about to be iced. At least you have a choice.
Yeah, great choice. Did you forget how our adventure ends?
Huh. Point taken.
You let him push you around too much, Kugo.
Oh, I'm used to that. You can imagine what it was like for me at school with that name. Kugo eats a no-go. Kugo eats a no-go.
Aw, kids can be so cruel.
Так. Наверное, так.
Again?
И вот так.
Now!
What's that meant to be? An epileptic fit?
Can't you hear me? Now!
Don't think for a minute that your limited pantomime skills will be able to alter a single thing.
Damn it, Tuck! That was the signal!
What kind of signal?
When I do this, it means now!
Hey, Rolex! There's another one there!
Now what?
Never mind now. We'll take care of him in a minute.
It means throw now! Now!
And energy!
Throw already! Throw!
Too late.
Да ладно.
Well, you know the
Но
rest
это
of
не
the
тот
story,
конец,
don't you?
наверняка.
With no memories of his adventures the other side of time, Rufus tried everything in the book to get back to Elysium. That's how he eventually got to know me. He rescued me from the claws of the Organon, tried to return me to Elysium, and together we finally saved Deponia from certain destruction. In the end, though, he let go. And he fell. Until suddenly... Did someone here order a taxi?
Go?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick! Wait. You don't know this bit yet, do you? Hurry! What are you waiting for?
Ah!
Got you!
Goal! I just can't believe it! Is it really you? Or am I already dead?
You were going to be dead. I couldn't allow that to happen.
Huh, but cutting your hair off is okay.
Now, shut up and help me pull you up.
Stop this instant! Let the man go!
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before.
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let him fall, then we will return you back to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. So for the last time, let him go!
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing. You're just bluffing! You wouldn't allow me to fall to my death. I will pull him up, whether you like it or not.
Are you sure that's such a good idea?
Quite sure. Right, let's be having you. Upsie-daisy!
Хранит эту развязочку, конечно.
Gotcha. I've done it. Looks like we're quits then. This time, I saved you.
Yeah, looks like you did. Unfortunately, there's kind of a snag.
Why?
Well, they were not bluffing.
Huh?
What the? Hey, we're alive.
Им
The
похер,
rear
они падают с
thrusters
любой
must have
высоты.
slowed the fall. Hear that, Goal? We're alive. We're... Goal? Goal? Oh no, not that. Goal! Goal!
Killbot batteries depleted. Switching to emergency power. Danger! Danger! Consume food or replace batteries.
What's going on?
Not sure. Don't think we're dead, though.
I'm rather glad those utopians meant iced when they said iced.
Warning! Warning! Plasma explosion detected. Distance 512 clicks. Thermonuclear chain reactions will spread across the planet. Structural integrity of scrap crust will fail in 1 minute. Warning! Warning! Your provisions are in danger of defrosting.
Wait a minute. The world is gonna end in 1 minute?
And me, being the idiot I am, forgot to cancel the post.
Епона, мама.
Hide from a thermonuclear explosion in a refrigerator? That's nuts even by my standards. Now we can save the world together.
Why? Have you got a plan?
Don't rush me. The minute isn't up yet.
Ручка.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, please, no. Is there no other way?
I don't see any.
We won't remember anything, right?
That won't change the fact that it was a great time.
Yes, it certainly has been. So long, Rufus.
It was an honor, Goal.
Офигеть.
What a nightmare. I was old and had a mustache. All my friends were dead. Also, I blew Deponia. Talk about
Так
sick.
это сон был или нет? Значит, получается нет. А почему, когда он выжил, почему он здесь оказался? Почему?
I can hardly wait to tell my sweet Tony about it.
почему все это случилось тогда? Если как он тогда упал? Почему? Что?
Sweet! The balloon fill. Now, all I have to do is to Elysium and beyond! Tony won't believe her eyes. I better get her crystal glasses back. Not that anything would happen to them. True. The last thing I need on... Time to get to work. No, stop! This seems vaguely familiar somehow. That's exactly the way things happened in my dream. I had forgotten the bubble wrap. And that's when everything went to pieces. Tony was so angry that we broke up. And then I uncovered an Organon conspiracy and started a revolution? Well, note to self, stay away from sampling the adhesives before bed. Not without bubble. No one should ever accuse me of not learning from it.
Ну, в смысле, а где? А, пленка.
These visions aren't all. I should become a Nina. Hey, stop! You can't park here. You. Oh boy, somehow my vision missed this.
Wait. You don't want to seriously tell the whole story from the beginning again, do you?
But that's the point. Now that I cut out the power inverter in that thought thingy, I can remember everything.
Wait, I'm confused. Didn't you just say you had missed?
So I did, you blockhead. Each and every one of the thousands of times I can now remember. But I finally hit it. Hey, didn't you see the awesome special effects? Why do you think I look so old? Eh?
I was distracted.
The power inverter inverted the effect of the shishu whatever.
Shinshuma Klux.
Memory laser. Instead of forgetting, I now remember everything. Memories of over 100 years of the same old story. You think your skin would hold out any better?
Oh, it's just a trick. Nothing more than a phony magic trick.
Do I look like I use trickery? I got gout, young fella. We completely underestimated the problem. We aren't dealing with just one loop. The time loop you created with the Chronocar was only a small loop within a much larger one. And that larger loop has two loops of its own, one of which has a lot more loops. The big loop only starts again at the end of the second loop.
What is that old fool driveling on about?
I think I know what he means. It's like a pizza box that you fold in the middle and then take a pen and...
No, not like a pizza box. It's actually quite simple, but just complicated. All this has already happened countless times, too often to count. And if you laser me again this time, it's just gonna repeat over and over. Goal and I will save Deponia. I'll fall. She'll try to catch me. You'll cut the cable. Goal will die. I'll blow the world to smithereens. Goal and I will thaw and crank back time. Then everything is back to the beginning and I'll meet what's his name? Steal the time pod, save future Goal from the future, jump off Elysium, and after we've chased across half the planet and through all the different times, we'll end up sitting here in the end again. The only difference, this time I managed a hit with the power inverter, and that's why I know this is our only chance to break the cycle.
Oh, yes? And just how are you gonna do that?
You look like you couldn't even bite through a cracker.
Yeah, there's more wind in these old lungs than you have in your entire lard butt, Greenhorn. I have a plan. First, we need to erase his memory.
What? But
after all, someone has to make sure that Deponia is saved. As soon as he's back to sleeping unaware in the balloon again, the time will be right for another brilliant Rufus maneuver.
Oh, great. You got any more bright ideas?
Huh? Who are you?
Someone who is going to rip you a new O-buff! You have completely and utterly destroyed our Umux!
And the time loop is still there, just as before. So, somewhere in the far future, everything is repeating itself. Again and again.
Well, that's wishful thinking. As we haven't iced you, no one will be able to turn back time this time. The old Rufus is going to blow up Deponia, and that will be it.
Oh. Well, at least it isn't the same stupid ending as before, right? Haha.
Don't rejoice too soon.
Rufus?
What now? Another one of them?
Which Rufus are you?
I am the Rufus you left behind on Elysium, you idiots.
That's impossible. We eliminated you before we took care of Future Gold.
You tried to kill him.
Of course. Otherwise, he would have stopped the other goal.
But you didn't mention anything about that.
They only know half the story. For crying out loud.
Hey, who's there?
Room service, okay?
Uh-huh.
Окей, я пошел жрать. У меня сейчас голова лопнет. Это трэш просто. Все, попробуем продолжить завтра. Все, всем спасибо. Перерыв на промывку мозгов.